today we're doing a little something different. We're going to do a James Corden kind of interview in the car. And the reason I'm doing this is Cote, who I am interviewing, used to be a DJ, is very involved in music, but that's not why I'm interviewing him. I'm interviewing him because he's a photographer. But I also have a new car, so I thought, let's combine them, his love for music and my new car, and we'll do an interview in the car.
Hello.
Hey, Andre, how are you?
Really good.
Come on in.
Thank you.
Have a sit. Gotta put your seatbelt on.
Yes.
You're a safety girl. So I thought, given that you used to be a DJ, you
Yes.
love music, and I got a new car, so
That's
why
great.
not do the interview in the
Yes.
car? So everything looks good up there. So hopefully we're not in an accident when we drive. But
Let's hope so.
yeah, let's hope so. How are you doing?
Doing really good.
Good. Your busy day?
Very busy. Yes, that's been very steady. Summer.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
summer.
So tell me a little bit about yourself and how long you've been in the Okanagan, what brought you into photography. Let's hear it all.
Well, I'm from Quebec City. I grew up in Quebec, and even in Quebec, I was taking a fair amount of pictures to old city buildings and architectures, and I've always been very interested with just in my neighborhood. There's many houses, like 150 years old, and a lot of characters.
But you've really been involved in art, music, pictures, that kind of stuff most of your life.
Yes.
Yes.
As a teenager, I was really interested. Like you mentioned, I started being a DJ. Festivals was my thing, raves. So I started taking, that's really where I started to take a lot of pictures.
I see.
At music festivals.
And so how long have you been in the Okanagan?
I've been in Okanagan for almost 3 years now.
Okay.
I've been in British Columbia for 11 years. And when I started taking pictures, as an amateur photographer, that was at, like I mentioned earlier, at music festivals. That was never really about the people. That was always about the scenery and the light show and really what all my surrounding. And
That's interesting.
so, of course, when I started to take pictures, like architecture pictures, that's the same. That's still my passion. I love going in a house and just be challenged too, with angles and the light.
And lighting is so
everything.
important.
It's very different house to house and at time of the day, and so I just love that. I really do.
So you do something really cool. Tell me about this Matterport and what it is and how you use it and how you even use it outside of real estate.
So Matterport, it's a 3D camera that has 6 scanners on the camera.
6 scanners?
6, yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that.
That capture really your entire house 3D, that will give you a dollhouse model. From that dollhouse model, you can view your house, and you can also go into your house, virtually walk through the entire house with details. You can even look under someone's bed if you like. And people from different countries or different cities can easily put an offer even over the phone, or just go and have a look. I don't only do real estate, also do restaurants, art galleries, anything that people really want their clients to come in and view something, and they can do it remotely. And then, like I said, an art gallery, the owner was telling me that they sold a couple of paintings by virtually the client put an offer over the phone just by looking at the art.
Isn't it funny how we're doing so much more of everyday things over the phone, over the internet? Like we're all online shopping now.
Yes.
And when I look at your Matterport of a property, of a house, because I'm a realtor, you can actually get a feel for what that house would be like walking through that house. It's way more accurate than just pictures.
Yes, okay.
Yeah.
Well, yes, pictures, it's great, of course, you get a feel of what it is, but you don't have the details. You don't have like really all the angles.
So it's pretty obvious how real estate and realtors could use a Matterport, but what are some of the other businesses that are using a Matterport?
For other cases like restaurants, the few coffee shops, where a lady wants, it's a coffee shop slash bookstores, and she also sells some a little bit of furniture and different things, and she wants people to really know what she's had to offer. One's looking for a book or anything.
So I'm thinking if you have a shop, whether it be an art gallery or restaurant or a coffee shop with great atmosphere, with the reason a lot of people go there is just because of the feeling they get when they go in, because of the atmosphere, the furniture, the art on the walls. Matterport would be hugely advantageous to do for your business.
Matterport will capture that, like, no problem at all. There is also some people that just want, like construction or builders, will want a Matterport simply to have a floor plan. Matterport will give you a very accurate 95% accuracy on a floor plan of your establishment.
You know, that's really interesting that you mentioned the floor plan. I never had floor plans with any of my listings until the Matterport, because I just didn't know of a company that would come and do cost-effective floor plans. And yet I'm told a lot by my buyers that says, why don't you guys do floor plans so that we can see the measurements of each room and how the house is laid out. So that is a really good side benefit of the Matterport.
Oh yeah,
right.
Matterport for music, bands, DJs. So while they're on stage, capture that on 3D. It's just something really totally different that can be used for artwork, for cover album, for promotion. For
that's
musicians.
a great idea.
So this is something. This is another area kind of I'm going with the Matterport, but I'm hoping just in the future just to really have more of restaurants, and of course I love the real estate, but really go more in public spaces where and many people never heard of it.
I don't think a lot of people have heard of it.
True, it's fairly new. It's about 3 years old, but it's recently, in the past year and a half to 2 years, been just a little bit more. I'm the only one in Vernon with a 3D camera. There's few in Kelowna, Vancouver, big shortage. They hire people from Seattle. So this is very new, and they come up with new models of 3D camera. Recently, they just came up with the newest one with infrared, so you can actually see through the walls. So when you building a house, or if you want to do renovation, you can simply see through the walls if there's any plumbing or any problems behind the wall before you put the wall down.
Now it's time for the lightning round questions, and Andre doesn't know these questions, so he has to answer them off the top of his head, and I want the first answer that pops into your mind.
Okay.
So would you consider yourself politically correct?
Politically, yes.
Yes? Okay. As a child, what did you wish to become when you grew up?
Full-time DJ.
Really?
That was really my. Always music has been. It's been a passion of mine for a long time, making mixes and different. And I just wanted to be a big DJ, like really festival rave. Like 50,000 people type of festivals.
Did you play an instrument as a child?
I played drums, piano, a little bit of saxophone.
Oh, so you were musically inclined.
Yeah, I started in the cadets. That's where I started playing drums in the cadets. I was the snare guys, and from there I started reading music and yeah.
That's really funny.
Yes.
Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, do you consider yourself a good driver?
Good driver, 1 to 10. I do. 10 for me, 1 for my wife.
I was just going to say, what would your wife think of your 10? Would she say you're a 10?
She'll be at 2 or 3.
Cake or pie?
Cake.
Cake, okay. Movies or documentaries?
Documentaries.
Documentaries, me too, yes. Cat or dog?
Definitely dog.
Dog, okay, dog for you. So, favorite snack?
Chips.
Chips, oh.
I'm a chip guy.
Yes, I'm a salty girl too. I love salty over sweets. I take chips over donuts any day. Yes. So this is going to be good for you, Andre. New clothes or new phone?
New clothes or new phone? Oh, new clothes.
New clothes, because
New
I know
clothes.
you're a bit
That's
of a
right.
clothes hog there. Yep. Okay, so what is worse, dirty dishes or dirty laundry?
Dirty laundry.
Dirty laundry. So you don't like that scene stacking
That's right,
up?
no.
Okay. So last question. If you could give your 20-year-old self some advice, what would you say to yourself?
Oh, I will say that's a very good question. I'll probably say to explore more, to really get out and explore the world more.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Totally.
You know, and I think a lot of people would say that to themselves, is don't hold back. Don't be small.
True.
Get out there.
So true.
Yes. Well, I want to thank you so
Well,
much
thank
for
you
doing
very
this
much for
interview.
having me. Thank you.
It's kind of a fun interview.
Yes.
I hope it shows up well on the screen when we're all said and done.